see it in a hand cam.
I have it on my
No,
Instagram
that's not
too.
something you put a set in.
We put it on Facebook though.
Alright, update the thing.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Affinity versus
Affinity
Dawn.
versus Dawn.
This is gonna be a weird match because they're both campy. Everyone's campy.
You say that,
Nami
dude.
did beat Osiris.
say that.
I am campy too.
There's a lot of projectile characters. Like,
Oh, that sucks.
see, because we
Wait, is
have...
this best of 5? Yeah. All right, we're in for the long haul, boys.
Surge is the
So-
only, like, rushdown character who's still in bracket. He's in it.
Yeah, he is.
Also, guys.
I was gonna say me, but I'm like, I'm not.
This in here.
No, it's behind.
No, I can't watch both.
I was watching it because I thought it was Sync, but then I saw like a KO over there, and I was like,
Yeah, and because Nami did beat Osiris here and there, that puts an interest in the match.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Dong's Snake can do compared to Osiris.
Wait, do I play winner in this?
I hope Surge wins.
This is. Oh, actually, no, you don't. Oh, yeah, you're in losers finals.
I-
You play with winners.
I'm rooting for Surge.
Yeah, both
Just
these
because I
guys
don't want campy people to win this
really
time.
good. Well, everyone's campy.
Yeah, except for Surge.
Oh, you still want Surge. Like,
That's why I want Surge to
But,
win. Because he's playing
we
the
need a
rushdown.
buff, not him.
We need to...
Why?
well, no, Shield. Oh, actually, no.
He needs to represent the rushdown characters.
The restaurant characters are good, just no one's playing them.
I played.
I know!
Like my Wario was restaurant in
'cause
Smash
people-
4,
a bunch of
and
people
that's
went
not
to
good.
prom and
That's why I
like-
dropped Wario.
And then lost.
That's true. People aren't loyal. They're
Yeah.
not loyal to their boys.
Like half the people who were playing Equal last time are now playing prom.
Yeah.
And next week they're gonna be playing Pichu.
Seriously.
I'm surprised they weren't
Actually,
being
I need to
Pichu
see
today.
bracket. You guys do talk. I'm gonna look at bracket.
All right, so they're both throwing bombs. Nice back throw.
Bomb?
Nice back air.
They just bomb?
No, it's back throw though.
Oh, back air.
So I'm unique. I'm not a sheep.
Look at all these fire effects. It's great.
Welcome to a children's game.
Welcome to Projectile Character
The best
Match.
matchup in the game is Snake versus Isabel just because of how ridiculous it is.
You know, Snake just wants to hug Isabel, okay?
Is that canon?
Don't you see his...
I want
if Dong
Snake.
wins, should I go Isabel against him?
Yes. I want
Snake
Snake.
just wants to hug all the cute characters. That's why he goes up and tries to grab them. He just wants to hug them.
If Snake, I have a screenshot. If Snake grabs Puff, he like her hitbox goes from a circle.
Yeah, I saw
to
that.
like that.
Yeah, he just hugs really, really hard. He's a stuffed animal fanatic.
I want Snake to hug me really hard.
Heather's so weird in this game.
Thomas had a really good losers run.
Yeah.
He beat Eli, beat Buster, Uli, and then Sam.
All the Dixie Birds.
Man, this game would be so cool if it had Dacus in it.
If it had who?
If it had Dacus in it.
Honestly, that.
Dacus,
I got-
Dash Attack Cancel.
Oh, I thought that was
I
a
play winner.
Like, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
And Luigi, it would make Luigi's noise, because you can do that with grab with Luigi. It doesn't do dash attack at all, but it makes the noise when you grab. So it goes,
This game's kind of looking one-sided. Dong's kind of running away with it.
like it has no, like it doesn't affect the grab at all, it just plays the sound.
Luigi's grab is real silly.
Yeah, and it goes, and if you do it, it goes,
If he could grab this, grab ledge with that grab, it would be so much better. And it would make it so that the nerf to down B would be more reasonable.
Alright, well, you know, I'm gonna stay hot and like go practice. So I am pushing buttons before the set.
Alright, stay hot.
Stay.
I'm moving over there now. Alright, gamer time.
Yeah.
Let's pretend like we're playing this stuff. Alright,
Have you ever listened to GameCube ASMR for 5 hours?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's great.
I've only done 4. Whoa!
It's actually super relaxing.
Give Dong a point. That was a 2-shot.
GameCube controller sounds are really relaxing.
What an alpha, dude. Let's go through his stuff.
He said he didn't have $1.
He has 20.
Oh,
I don't think he wants to use that in a vending machine.
maybe he does.
He owes me $1. Clezio needs to pay for me next week because I am adding him to my family plan.
Oh, for the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. So he said he's like, hey, I'll give you money. And I'll be like, just pay for me next week. He's like, that works.
It's like $6.
So they're on the best map, best stage.
Yeah, this is a really good stage. I think this stage is great. I like the bigger stages,
Yeah, this stage.
but I
is
also
really
like
good.
smaller stages. I like stages that are counter picks. You know, we don't just need new moves.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we need counter picks too.
We love bombs in Smash Ultimate.
Like, the reason I like counter picks is because counter picks make me actually like think about what stages I want to play on.
Yeah.
Because like,
Instead
you know,
of just choosing one that you like.
Smashville, like, you know, I don't have to think, oh, does my matchup work for Smashville? Because most of them work. I don't really need to care.
In Smash 4, everyone benefited on Smash Ultimate.
But for this stage,
Like this is,
I have to actually think,
Yeah,
oh, do I
stages-
want to go to this stage?
I
Do I
think
want to go to
stages should
fast
be
stage?
character dependent. That would be really cool.
Yeah, like, because that's what makes Smash special. Because the stage actually matters.
Yeah.
But
And
we've
like,
decided as a community that we can't have stages actually matter. We need to only have neutral stages. And like a single counter pick. That isn't even really a counter
WarioWare
pick.
should be legal.
I don't know. I'm
ban
more
it.
on the fence of it than I was last week because I learned about Incineroar killing.
Well, if you're playing against
Macro on
Incineroar, just
Skype.
ban it.
Yeah. But like, there's a certain point where it gets ridiculous. I think, my opinion, it might be fine so long as we only have like one stage.
Yeah.
And we have one stage in the opposite direction, obviously. So we have like one big stage that a lot of characters are not going to have to ban, and then we have one small stage that every character is going to have to ban. But you don't only have one ban; you have 3 bans.
Yeah.
In our current rule set, because we have like what, 12 stages, and that's still 8 stages to choose from for the person who's counterpicking. It's great. Like, let's just actually have counterpicks. And then have bans, substantially. But anyway, the match. I'm really bad at this week about not actually talking about the match. Right now, Dong and AF going at it with a projectile game.
With explosions.
A lot of stuff is starting to get cleaned up after the first week. We're looking at much more clean projectile play, a lot more nuance play, and there it is.
Another
Dong
dog.
taking another game.
And this is best of 5.
Right now we're at 2-0. Losers finals. We're looking, well, not losers finals, losers semifinals.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
because losers final, loser grants.
because Poop's in losers finals.
Oh. I guess it is. I was hoping. You do the drop down.
Semi.
No.
I just killed him with an F smash, a 0! He was a 0 and I killed him with an F smash!
Well, that's new. Poop, use down B more.
Alright, going into game 3.
No character switches.
We're in Smashville, but it's hazardless. Hey guys, it's hazardous. This isn't the legal stage!
Just stop. Let him
That's fine. Okay.
This one's not too bad. I don't want to affect it too much.
It's not bad. It's whatever. Whatever.
This stage should be legal.
It's fine.
I think this stage should be legal.
This is like Yoshi's Island, except with a smaller platform.
And it doesn't
Like, I think
have
you
shank.
I think you could mix those two together and not have a huge problem.
Well, I mean, the stage shape makes a big. It changes a lot.
Yeah.
Like
but
Great Ninja's like Ninja Star, if I'm standing, I
But
can't like throw.
it's about as much as like Dreamland made in Smash 4.
You mean Lilat?
Dreamland.
Dreamland too much?
Yeah, because Dreamland was actually slanted. In a single way.
It was?
Yeah.
How?
That and the hazard affected probably about as much as this would.
Wait, how is Dreamland tilted?
Did you know? You didn't know that?
No, like the base.
Because, yeah, the base. It's slightly tilted.
I didn't
in one
know that.
direction. Because Pikachu can, which means that Pikachu can quick attack cancel on one side.
Oh, she must have hair recovery. Which
Like,
makes it good.
Pikachu can quick attack cancel on Dreamland one way but not the other because the stage was slanted.
I don't know that.
Yeah. It was really weird and kind of specific. It didn't really matter at all.
But I think it matters much more on Yoshi's.
It also meant that, like, short hop down air didn't auto cancel one way with Pikachu. Like, if you went up the stage, you'd get the impact landing, but you wouldn't the other way. It was really weird. Like, Dreamland was weird in that air.
I never noticed it at all.
Yeah, it's hard to notice unless you're using Pikachu, because it's... But it does affect
Oh,
the game.
that was very clean.
That and the that and the wind
Yeah.
affected probably about as much.
I don't think the wind ever did too much against me or for me. Unless I was like playing Puff and I
Well,
landed Sing on someone.
I feel exactly the same about slopes in this game. Never did too much for me.
Well, when it's a concave in the middle, like I can't throw ninja stars while standing in the middle, or like near the edge.
Yoshi's Island?
Yeah. Or if I'm like near the edge of it, if I throw it, it just goes into it.
I don't know. I think the stages are close. This stage and Yoshi's Island is close enough.
Well, and then there's also little dudes that poke up, and the center is much smaller.
Yeah. I just think they're close enough to where you probably could reasonably pack them together. And I think we should actually do that with more stages that are like really close, but not exactly. So like triplats. If we're gonna have multiple triplats, we should pack them together. Assuming they're not like super different triplats like Lilac.
Affinity's up a stock. And she gets it.
Let's go!
Let's see if she has to come back right now. It's
Taking
1-2.
taking Dong to game 4. AF takes the third game. Affinity, I guess, is her new tag. Nami. Nami takes game 3. Let's see where we're gonna go. And
Omega Fort side.
on Hazard's off right now. Pokemon Stadium 2. This is a good stage.
All the Pokemon stages are good.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised how many of them are pretty good with Hazard off. No Hazard on, but with Hazard off. This stage is really good with Hazard off. It's like almost as even as Battlefield is, which is kind of impressive.
I don't like Battlefield and Ultimate.
Really?
But that's because I play Greninja. So, like,
Why is it bad for Greninja?
because like I need to do like with down air and stuff, and like run, like initiating with nair is really annoying if platforms get in the way. But with like this and Kalos, they're not really in the way, and I can do jank off like with them as well. Like if I land a falling up air, they can get stuck on there, and I can do up smash.
Nice. I really like first hit up there with England. Alright,
Is it multi-hit?
yeah, it's 2 hits. You can get first hit, and then it's so much crap. At low percents, you can combo into like grab.
That's good.
Like you can just track down with it actually as well.
With up tilt?
With up air.
Oh, up
First
air.
hit up air.
I was
you can
thinking up
drag
tilt.
down. Up tilt's good too at like low percents. Not really at high percent.
Greninja
But, like,
drag up air.
First hit up air is actually
Dong getting another kill
into
at
up smash.
27%.
Nice. Right now, Dong's got a bit of a lead, but nothing that Affinity or Nami can't take back.
Why you did 40 damage?
Oh, looking to try to kill it from off that bond. Didn't quite get it. She's still
So close.
She still really tries to play Toon Link like Smash 4.
Yeah. Once
I
she
want-
figures out the game more
Yeah.
and just gets used to it.
Like I noticed she doesn't dash dance a lot. And I only noticed because I glance him constantly.
Is that good in Ultimate?
It's that good for Angling.
Who knows about other characters?
It's good for Falcon.
That ain't called.
Ooh, Dawn trying to get in against his arrows. AF just trying to keep him out with all these projectiles. Kind of pressured, but there, Dawn gets in with the dash attack. But not quite enough to get a good combo.
She's getting really good aerial strokes, but
Ooh, uppy.
she's not
Weird.
killing.
Weird uppy on stage. Might have been an instant point, honestly. Might have been trying to go for a boomerang or something like that. Gets hit by his own grenade. And there it is, the up smash. And
I
now-
wonder if Snake will ever evolve
Not
or
really.
like a stage where you can't see his mind. Because I know on Dreamland, if you plant it on the right side, you can't see it. Because there's like foliage in the front.
Really?
Yeah.
So people will just place it in places you can't see.
Or like pick a stage because of that.
Yeah. I mean, the platform layout is probably more important, honestly.
But like even just the like surprise factor of like someone recovering.
But
Not knowing
Dreamland
it's
isn't
there.
even legal yet.
Oh, is it not?
No?
Wow.
The only other triclap that's legal up in the Battlefield is actually Yoshi's.
Is that
And that's
not
as of
legal?
this week. What?
Is FOD not legal?
No. Wait,
Yoshi's isn't
FOD
legal.
might be legal.
Yoshi's,
No, FOD's not legal.
Oh, both Yoshi's are legal. I did
Yeah,
not-
Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story from Melee, Yoshi's Island.
With Hazard's Awe. So what's the difference then, besides the little angle at the end?
Yoshi's Island isn't Hazard's Awe.
Yoshi's Story.
Yoshi's Story, Hazard's Off, doesn't have Randall, and doesn't have food.
So what's the point other than Battlefield besides the little corner?
You have the platforms go all the way to the edge,
Oh,
which makes a slight difference, and it's bigger than Battlefield.
I didn't know it was bigger.
It's like Melee Dreamland.
Yeah.
It's kind of big. Which is kind of weird because Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Story was the. I always get this.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Story was like the small stage in Melee.
Yoshi's triplat.
Melee was the triplat game, dude.
Yeah.
And Smash 4 was the Smashville game.
The Animal Crossing game.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm so glad that you can just choose which music is gonna play on the stage select screen.
Yeah. If
That's the best change.
if I'm ever in grand finals, I'm just gonna choose the silent song.
Dude, I'm just if
Or
I,
choose like Magicant 3DS.
if I get Battlefield in Grand, I'm playing Midna's Lament on one of the Zelda stages because that's literally the best song in this game. I'm not kidding. Either that or Splatoon Bomb with Flush. That's a good remix too. But there it is.
Dawn.
3 games for Dawn.
Got it.